Hey Aries, welcome to your June 2024 mid-month reading. We're just going to go ahead and get started, my friends, and jump straight in. I hope you're all doing well. Let's go ahead and take a look here and see what the rest of the month here has in store for you. You pulled the Fool card here, the Two of Cups, and you have the Ten of Cups here. All right, looking good so far, Aries. You pulled the Judgment card. Now this card makes a lot of sense right now, and I'll explain it here in a moment. You pulled the Two of Pentacles here. Interesting. One thing that I'm picking up, the Fool card is always an indication of new beginnings or doing something different, right? Beginning something new or taking a different approach to something here. But it's a type of approach, and it's the type of a new beginning that springs forth more growth here. And the Fool card is also to embrace the possibilities, right? Like this is the rest of the month. This is the time to embrace the possibilities of these greater things that you want to have in your life. And this Two of Cups being in your current energy, yes, this does deal with love. So for some of you in regards to love and romance, I definitely do sense that there's some form of a new beginning here happening in your relationships. I don't have a particular sign. I feel like it can be any sign here. Let's see here. You pulled the Nine of Swords and you pulled the Page of Swords here. I also see you getting down to the bottom of something here and finding the answer here to your questions. It's been a lot of confusing energy with the astrology lately, with all the Gemini squares, the Pisces. Now that we're coming into Cancer season toward the end of the month in June, and Venus is going to be coming in and Mercury is going to be coming in, a lot of that confusion is going to be starting to clear up. And so I'm almost seeing here with this Fool card, for the overall energy, it's like now that things are clearing up and the fog is dissipating here, it's like you're able to relate to things on a deeper level with your relationships here with the Two of Cups, but also when it comes to yourself. And the Judgment card being here in the future position, this is some type of bigger transformation that's at play for you and some type of decision here that you're making. Also, the Judgment card could be answers, like these divine revelations. And as I'm doing this video, I believe actually that Mercury, or it was actually yesterday, but we've had a bunch of Kazimis, right? The Sun has conjunct Venus, there's a Venus Kazemi, and then the Sun has conjunct Mercury and Gemini, and Mercury Kazemi. So there's a lot of these divine insights that we're getting here about our futures and where it is that we're wanting to go. And I see with this Judgment card, this is some type of deeper sense of revelation here, which is why the Page of Swords being here in your outcome, it's giving you a deeper insight into something, and it's allowing you to understand something more clear, right? So this could be communication for some of you. If communication has been weird in relationships, or just even the conversations that you're having in your own life, or that you've been having in your own life, if they felt confusing, this is definitely more clarity here. If you've been looking, or if you're looking for some type of answer here in your future position in regards to a situation you're dealing with, I definitely see you getting it here. The Nine of Swords is in the position as your advice, with the Ten of Cups being in the challenge. Ten of Cups is like we want our happily ever after, right? Ten of Cups, it's the completion of emotional and spiritual prosperity. And it's when things complete, and it's like we feel the divine bliss and joy of those things. And so in a way, I see you wanting to connect to that with this Fool card being here for your overall energy. And the Nine of Swords here, it's kind of like a never-ending nightmare, right? There's a lot of anxiety, a lot of thoughts that we're thinking about, a lot of things that we're thinking about that keep us up late at night. That's kind of overwhelming about all the things that we need to do, all the things that we need to figure out. And this Two of Pentacles here in the position of something you're unaware of. Two of Pentacles is my card of like when we have to actually give birth to our creations. It's like we have to actually put in the work to make the change here. And so the universe is saying here, you have a brand new, beautiful beginning here with this Fool card, Judgment, Page of Swords. And even that Ten of Cups in the challenge, I don't really feel like it's that debilitated. I don't really feel like it's that challengeful. It's more so what I'm seeing with that Ten of Cups, it's like you're wanting that ideal future for yourself. And that's in the challenge right now. So you're trying to figure out how to manifest that when it comes to a relationship, when it comes to your personal endeavors and your personal affairs here, whether it's with work or career or anything of that matter. And the Two of Pentacles is saying to really work through this, stressful energy. Two of Pentacles is like you have to start getting, you have to get down and dirty, right? You have to start putting in the work and start to adjust things how you want them to be adjusted. You pull this progressions card. It says journey here. I think the progression of your situation that this is talking about, things are starting to clear up for you, and you're getting a deeper insight here with your journey here. The Fool card is all about new beginnings, new journeys here in regards to certain things in your life. I mean, the energy in the collective has been crazy as fuck, so. But we're coming out of that. There's still a little bit more, but we're coming out of that. All right, let's see here. Well, those are the wrong cards. Let me get these. You have this eyes of the eagle rising above the fray here. This is my card about perspective, right? When we're dealing with difficult situations, it's like it's easy for us to become so caught up in them Nine of Swords that we lose our perspective on things. So, and this card kind of reminds me of where it's like sometimes we have to be objective about our situation if it's becoming too overwhelming. Instead of getting caught up in the emotions and all the worries and the anxieties and the stress, it's about, let me observe these and let me not react to these right now. Let me just keep a good head on my shoulders and have perspective and just start checking things off one at a time and to start to focus on one thing at a time. Also too, for the ones that are newer, and I mean, it's still pretty new, but I have updated the website on my, in the description, right? So my website's been updated with newer personal reads. I have the standard personal reading like this one that we're doing. I have mini reads, and I also have the tarot and astrology reads where I use a tarot spread and I take a look at the astrology using your natal chart and the current transits to take a deeper look at, you know, your situation. So if you're looking for guidance, I'm definitely here for you. So feel free to check that link out. You have this happiness card here. Yeah, it's like you're looking for the sunshine, the joy, and the happiness. And you're also looking for the connectiveness here, I'm seeing as well. And I see you're getting that with this Judgment and this Page of Swords. I just think things have been really confusing. So let's clarify your read here, Aries. Clarify this Fool card here for the overall energy. You have the Queen of Pentacles here. When it comes to your stability and your foundation and where you're rooted at right now, a lot of you are really, with this Fool card, feeling that pressure of like, I want to make things greater, right? The Fool card is the archetype of Uranus, and Uranus is that planet of transformation. So is Pluto. Pretty much all the planets outside of Saturn, right, that you can't see with the naked eye represent transformation. These bigger spiritual transformations that you can feel and sense, but you can't ultimately, you know, right away see. It's almost like these bigger things going on. And what I'm seeing here, like the bigger thing going on for you is like when it comes to your money, your resources, your finances, your career, your sense of stability and your foundation, and where you're rooted at right now, where you're integrated at right now. It's like you're wanting to make things greater, to expand these things. Clarify the Two of Cups here in your current energy. You have the King of Pentacles here. Now, you know, some of you, this is business collaborations in the mix here. This may not be going on right now. This could be coming up. But also this is, again, coming into Cancer season by the end of this month, June, but Venus and Mercury that's going to be coming into Cancer. Cancer is about where you're rooted and how well rooted you feel with things, right? Foundation of things, home life, personal life, career, all of it. You know, Two of Cups is actually the archetype of Venus in Cancer. And so this is what's really coming up in your current energy as I'm seeing here is wanting to create more stability, a more firm rootedness in regards and integration with your career, money, and the things that will provide a sense of stability and prosperity for you. Clarify the Ten of Cups and your challenge. You have the Four of Swords here. Yep, you're dreaming about this future that you want. You're dreaming about this. Four of Swords is peace of mind, a sense of stability. Nine of Swords is, anxiety, stress, and the mind kind of being at odds. So let's clarify the Nine of Swords as your advice. The Magician. The Magician is actually Mercury. Mercury deals with the mind and the intellect and how we can either let the mind work for us or against us. And for you, this is about, your advice is like, your mind is trying to relate to things in a newer way, which is why it's bringing this sense of overwhelmingness, or just all these ideas and thoughts and questions that you have at this time, and things that you're thinking about, what you need to do and figure out. The Magician is like, okay, let's focus and concentrate on one thing at a time here, and let's manage our mind the best way we can while we're channeling and creating our manifestations. So the best thing you can do at this time is, let your mind be your best friend in the process of these new creations and what you're trying to manifest. Clarify the Judgment in the future. You have the Wheel of Fortune, good turn of events, good transitions, a deeper sense of transformation that's going to take you into a new season in your life. I love the Wheel of Fortune Judgment card. It's Jupiter, Pluto, and so there's a deep, powerful change that's about to initiate you into something new. And the Wheel of Fortune is always something that is positive. So, and Wheel of Fortune deals with luck. It deals with new doorways of opportunities here. Clarify the Page of Swords here and the outcome. You have the Four of Cups here. Four of Cups when you feel emotionally stagnant, like nothing's coming your way and things are just stagnant in general. And so it's like you're kind of looking for these things to show up. Well, guess what's showing up? The Page of Swords. So these deeper sense of insights and information, like I was saying, that you're getting, these revelations, that's giving you clarity about what the next direction is for you here. Clarify the Two of Pentacles here in the position of something you're unaware of. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is all about new intentions, newer ideas that we have, and all the newer ideas and the newer intentions and the things that you're trying to clear up and sum up, those insights that you're getting. The Two of Pentacles is like, okay, now that I have the insight, let me start to practically change things. Let me start to adjust and make these changes here and start to create the newer structures in my reality that are going to make me feel more secure, or make me get what it is that I want, or create what it is that I want. Let's see. You pulled this Jupiter card. See, y'all just think I'd be saying shit. You have this, it says abundance here. So the progressions on your journey are about to get more abundant. Clarify this eyes of the eagle rising above the fray. You have this wailing tree card. It says reconciliation. So there are reconciliations that are happening here. And I do see that in regards to relationships. So if you've been wanting to reconcile things with a relationship, or you're looking for those deeper sense of reconciliations, this is definitely happening here, I'm seeing. And also too, these reconciliations when it comes to yourself. The Judgment card is always where we're holding on to past baggage and shit in our life that isn't allowing us to step fully into a transformation. And so sometimes we have to go with inside of ourselves and reconcile things with ourselves, so that way we can open up to the new abundant life that the universe and the divine is giving us, or giving us the chance to. You pull this leadership card. And this is my card of when you have to be a leader, right? Sometimes you have to initiate things, right? And you have to step up and you have to stand in your power, and you have to start using your willpower, the Magician, and concentrate your forces on what it is that you want to take control of and manifest. So don't let anything stop you. Well, I never really knew an Aries that let anybody stop them, but All right, what are you doing that's working for you here, Aries, that's going to get you more success? You have the Justice card here. Justice card is about balance. It's the law of cause and effect. For every action, there's a reaction. And that action and that reaction is always dependent on your intention. So if you're putting in good energy, behind your intentions and you're staying in alignment with what your intentions are, it's going to create a ripple effect that will bring back success to you. What are you doing that's working against you? Three of Cups here. Three of Cups can be to where we're dependent on others, about what other people think, or we're thinking about what other people are going to think about us, or we're, you know, maybe taking in other people's opinions rather than our own. This is about defining things for yourself and trusting yourself here. Last card here for you, Aries. What's the last additional message? You have the Page of Pentacles here. Now, some of you have rewards coming back your way from the effort that you put in toward making improvements here. But the Page of Pentacles is a card, too, of steady improvements. Steady improvements, and building the value upon what it is that you already have. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. So, that's what I got for you, Aries, in your June 2024 mid-month reading. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. I would love to do a personal read. You know, they've been a lot of fun, especially the new ones. You know, I've been doing the standard personal readings for a very long time, but the newer readings, the tarot and the astrology readings, you know, those have been really insightful. So anyways, that link will be down below in the description. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, I encourage you to do so. Also hit the notification bell as well, so that way you get notified whenever I upload your videos. And if you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. It really does help, and it really does go a long way, and I always appreciate the support. Otherwise, in that, Aries, I'm wishing you the best on your journey, and I'll talk to you in the next video.